Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the... First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Little. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. This is the 6th play on the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, this defense is right up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Longhorns line it up with first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not good. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
He'll toss it to the back. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Little. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's got it right near the end zone. 4 set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? 2nd and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice... So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We get the second half started with a running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. A
quick throw out left, complete. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This time, a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
The defense does a really nice job here of being... game held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for...
Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense grabs the... So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after. Pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush. It's down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations.